What's going on, everybody? Thank you for checking back in. For those of you who are new, my name is Dave with Everything in Between. Today we're going to be working on the 2009 Nissan Murano, and we're going to be replacing the trunk lid switch assembly. I have not seen a video out there for this, so here is the part number down here. I know it's probably backwards, but I will put a picture on the screen showing the model number. This is for the second generation Nissan Murano, so 2009 to 2014. This should be able to go on with no problems, but always check your VIN number and make sure it matches with the part number. So anyway, it should be real simple. We're just gonna pop off the back assembly, the trunk assembly. We may have to take off a couple of lights and stuff, but it should all be just push clips. So anyway, let's get started on this real quick and show you how we replace it. Okay. All right, go ahead and start popping these off. These are push clips. You push the center and then you just pop them out. Go ahead and push it in. And where's the tool in case they need a tool? Use one of these. Come on the side and pop it out. Let's do the lights. And the lights just pop out the side. We can go left or right, I think. There you go. Then just disconnect that clip. Do the other side. And then remove the handles. Just pop those handles out, just in case, because we don't want to. And then get you have a wide mouth tool. And we'll just start working our way around and just pop all the clips off. Get on this side of it. There you go. And just pop it out. There's like clips that go all up in here, I think. So as soon as you pop these in the front out, they'll all get this out over here. Careful, make sure it doesn't fall. There you go. Watch the all right. These are all the clips. This is the lock mechanism on this side, just so you know where they're all at. All right, this is OEM. It looks like it has a grommet right there that we have to pop out, which I believe, where's it at? Right there. And then it goes into there, so we'll have to pop that out. Alright, I'm gonna try and get you in as best I can. I'm gonna pop it through that hole and push it through the outside. So where's the tab? Oh, there's the tab right there. So that's not as easy as it looks. You may have to break this edge right here on the old one, unless you have a tool to get in. Pull that little tab right there on the side. All right, just pop it out. Okay, so let's pull it all out. Okay. Kind of what it looks like. You almost have to destroy the darn thing because the clips are hidden behind the bezel piece. So if you look at the new one, the clips are behind this back piece right here. which are hidden. All right, so let's go ahead and route the new one back in there. Okay. Snap in.
Yeah, did you hear it? I heard it.
Okay. All right. And then just kind of pull that grommet until it's all the way around.
Oh, I guess that was in there.
All right, I guess that's for the rain or whatever, so it doesn't leak through, I guess. All right. Clip it back in. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then put the panel back on, or put the, whatever you call that, the bezel. All right, so that's a new switch. That's locked. And unlocked. Is that locked or unlocked?
The small button is lock and unlock, and the big one is the latch.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so there's your lock and unlock button, and then there's your open button. It's working. And that's it. Put your light wiring back through and snap it back together and put all your pieces back together. That's it. And those push clips go on a different way. You have to pop it out from the inside, then put it in, then push. Make sure those little teeth go into the holes. Make sure you don't bend them. Make sure they go straight in there, just like that. That's it. Pretty easy, pretty easy. You may have to break the old one unless you have a tool to get back there into that back release latch. But it's trash anyway. All right, that's pretty much it. That was a pretty easy job, but you know, you may have to destroy this piece here, the original one that you're replacing. But if it's all junk like this one, the rubber was all sticking to your finger and coming off. This is junk anyway, so you may not have an issue breaking it anyway. So as you can see, the bezel, we had to break the end of it here to get to that little tab, and that pushes in, and then you can pop it out. And you can do either side, but we did the long side on ours, right? And that's it. Unless there's a tool out there, maybe you can get like pick tools, right? Maybe that'll get behind that bezel. I didn't think about using these, but maybe that would help. But anyway, it's a pretty easy job. Leave a comment down below. Have you ever switched one of these? If you've done it, and maybe you've done it on an easier way, leave a comment down below. Let us know how you switched yours out. Or did you switch it the way we switched it out? If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like the video, let me know as always by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you can, if you have time. It helps out a lot. Hope you're having a good day doing whatever it is you do. We'll talk to you next time, and until then, peace.